I'll just zoom out a bit. I thought I'd revisit this. I forgot about this. This was my dry hopping experiment, and each was 2 litres excuse me, and each had how much, 20 grams, yeah, of hops, dry hops, leaf hop, and here pellet hop. And it was following a discussion where someone suggested I just use leaf hop in my dry hopping schedule. Now imagine this scaled up to 20 litres. This is how much I would have had in there. The ratios are exactly the same. This is the pellet, and all right, the line's probably about here, but what I thought I'd do is try and tip out and measure the amount of liquid I get, usable liquid that I get. 2 2-litre jugs and a strainer, and I'd left this in the fridge, so there's a little bit of mould growing on there because I forgot and left them in the fridge, turned off. Not a good idea. Does rather prove a point a little bit about leaving stuff dry hopping for an extra 4 weeks though. Okay, let's get these measured out. Quite a difference in the mass, and quite a difference in the volume. This is what's left in jars. Now these are notoriously inaccurate, so the best thing we can do is weigh the contents of each of these and compare them. Remember, they started off at 2 litres. So first off, the leaf hops, I've tared this to 0. We have 1768, 1767, 1768. I'm going to call that 1768. So I'm going to get rid of that now. Well, I think that's probably tells us everything we need to know. 1877 against 1768. Let's just put the math up on screen, boys and girls. Now granted, when you look at it like this, it doesn't seem a huge amount, but that's over a litre. That's a 20th of your brew, which is, you know, like, if you want to think of it as like 2 pints that you've lost just because you've used dry hops as opposed to pellets. In actual fact, I could probably get a little bit more out of that, but you know, fucking hell, it's messy enough in here as it is. I'm gonna have to clean it, otherwise anyone who comes into work's kitchen is gonna have a go at me. Now 5% extra loss, and there's a fair amount of loss with both, but over the course of a brew you're talking about enough to make it less cost effective to use leaf. So I'm just going to leave that to ferment for the people who say you should be dry hopping with leaf. So only a little quick update. If you like this rubbish, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, give us a little thumbs up, and until next time, whatever you're doing, do it safely, and cheers.